What is up, y'all? Welcome to the channel, and welcome back to those that's made that trip. The Denver Broncos took on the Los Angeles Chargers. Man, let's just jump right in and talk about it. You know how we do.
If this world were mine.
The Denver Broncos took on the Los Angeles Chargers in LA, and you would have thought it was a home game for the Broncos, though. I mean, it was some serious fans out there in LA for the Denver Broncos. I didn't realize there was that many fans in LA for the Broncos. I mean, they were loud, and they had a lot to cheer about, too, early and often. The Broncos came to LA and did their thing. For real. California love. My goodness. They went out there and did their thing. I was really happy to see the Broncos play that way, honestly, especially the defense. Because remember, if you saw my last couple videos, I've been talking about Vance Joseph and the job he's been doing with the defense, how they trimmed the fat and got better, using the addition by subtraction model. And they're doing a really good job. And they did a great job against the Chargers. I don't know what happened to them. The Broncos defense had that coach over there looking like he didn't know what kind of decision to make. Like he was making all the wrong choices. That wasn't a good game, for the Chargers, but a great game for the Broncos and the way they executed. Again, remember what I said last game versus the Texans when I said they should have ran the ball a little more, especially established that run in the first half? They did just that this game and completely dominated the Chargers. I mean, you don't have to score 40 to dominate a team, and the Broncos did that. You know what I'm saying? They controlled the clock. They ran the ball very well. They owned the line of scrimmage. They gave Russell time and opportunity with the defense having to worry so much about the running game. Russell had plenty of opportunities to make good plays down the field, and we saw that. We saw some really good plays down the field. Cortland Sutton made a great catch for a touchdown when Russ got the opportunity to step into a throw and basically throw it as far as he can. Man, that was a nice play. Javonte Williams, I've been talking about these running backs. When you give them the right opportunities, he did what they were supposed to do. McLaughlin was able to get some screen action going on out there in the flat. Remember I said it would really be good for the Broncos to be able to get him out there for those particular plays, for a few times a game. Can help soften up the defense, if not hit a home run, but they did just that. They were able to soften up the defense with that running game and then hit some home runs with the passing game and a couple home runs with the run as well. I mean, great job by the Denver Broncos. Right now, if the Broncos keep trending in this way, they might end up being the best team in the AFC West, right? I mean, the Chiefs are falling apart. The Chiefs look like they ready to fall apart. Mahomes having breakdowns. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't his privilege to be carried on forever. The Broncos just put their overalls on, got in the mud, got to work, and look where they're at now. Understanding how they can play, how they need to play, and how they want to play, and they're doing all of the above. That defense was all over the place. I mean, McMillan, my goodness, Jaquan McMillan, woo, man. Shout out to him. He's playing like he deserves some awards or something. My goodness, he's out there playing really good. Now Surtain has somebody out there. Remember I said early in the season when Sutton wasn't doing that well because they weren't calling the right routes for him. You know what I'm saying? I heard the commentator make a miscomment when he said Sutton's been doing this all year. No, he has not. No, he has not. And that necessarily wasn't his fault. I said in the first couple of weeks, they weren't putting Sutton out on the right routes. They kind of flipped it now. And now you have Sutton being able to do what he likes to do, and that's get down the field. But back to that defense, man. That defense played well. You see Jewel making plays. You see everybody's out there getting the job done. I mean, wow. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? But again, I gave the Broncos every opportunity when I said all you got to do is go back to basics, and a good coach knows how to do that. Sean Payton not only went back to basics, he was able to get the Broncos to a certain point to where he was able to start putting in some of his stuff that he's been wanting them to do. We saw that wonderful play that they ran in the T formation. Oh my goodness. And Russ threw the ball to the tight end. That was just easy money. That was just like taking candy from a baby. My goodness. What? Really? He could have kept that in the bag. He didn't even need that. He could have kept that in the bag for later, for when they make it to the playoffs, man, for real. But anyway, man, that was nice to see for the Broncos, man, how they dominated like that. I hope they can keep it up. I hope Sean Payton doesn't start feeling himself too much. Still run the ball, still do the things necessary that got you guys to this point, and keep allowing you guys to be successful. So comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this game with the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. So I thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. All right.
If this world were mine,